I'm reading all the time. I've got a collection of books that the ideas come out of. I've got a small office studio space that for which I manage this building, and I do my theoretical research, and I download research papers on quantum theory and vision, and I've got a stack of research papers I'm working through that I've I've downloaded, and I'm doing text and diagrams and working on that theory. But it's coming from book-based, research-based source,
as opposed
not as opposed from anything else. If you look around here, I've got some music that I listen to. Everything else around here is books, art materials, brushes, easels, palettes, pastels. This is all for the making of these things. And in my office space, all the books and the research papers are all for the making of the text-based works that I'm going to show at the university.
Okay.
There isn't anything else, I don't think.
No.
Apart from friendship.
Yes.
It's the people, the people in the building. That's the important thing about this place. It's the sense of community. And even when you're not sitting talking to people all the time. You're not in and out of their studios. You're not, at least you know that next door there is Alison Lambert beavering away on her drawings. Up there is Mandy Havers doing her sculpture. Up here is Peter McCarthy doing his paintings. Through that door there, there's Ben the illustrator, Julia the installation artist, Marcus the web designer, and Jason and Lee the graphic designers. And they're working away through there. Completely different kind of office space. But that was the original plan for the building. There were only 4 or 5 of us, artists, who started squatting in this building. All we needed were 3 or 4 spaces. But then we took the building over and started planning it. We discovered there are 25 quite big studios. So it wasn't a matter of just having 4 or 5 friends. There's now 40 people working in the building. And that was one of the original idea was somewhere for us to work ourselves as friends, and we were all tutors at the university at the time. So there was us and a few of our graduates. And then we thought, let's make it into an arts centre, an arts community. But an arts centre that's not devoted to exhibiting, but one devoted to providing space for artists to do their practice in an affordable context. So, in a way, the objects around me that are inspirational and supportive are the people getting on with their work in the other rooms. That's how it should be with an arts community. It's the kind of thing that, if you read the biography of Van Gogh, when Van Gogh went down to Arles in the south of France, that was his aim. He wanted to set up an artist community in the south of France, in Arles, where all artists would all work together and liaise with each other. The problem with Van Gogh is his temperament didn't allow him to pull it off because he fell out with everybody. But here, the little group, because we were teachers at the university, we were probably quite good at liaising and relating, and because we were doing it with our students. And maybe we just had the ability and experience to build a community. And now, you probably know yourself, there is a good community atmosphere in the building, in spite of the fact that we're not all in each other's pockets and in each other's studios all the time. But there's a good community atmosphere. That makes a big difference for artists and practitioners.